scariest stories weren't stories at all. They were feeds. They were live. And you, the audience, were watching the final moments unfold in real time. The live stream is the 21st century confessional, a window into the unedited reality of someone's life. But sometimes that window gives you a front row seat to a life ending, a murder being committed, or a brilliant deception playing out. Most people look away from the dark. You're here because you can't. Tonight, we dive into the chilling footage of 3 individuals whose final moments, or most sinister secrets, were captured by the cameras they pointed at themselves. These are the streams where the audience wasn't just watching, they were witnesses. Before we dive into the deep end, if you're ready to face the truth behind the scariest corners of the internet, hit the subscribe button right now. Every subscriber helps us keep digging up these untold stories. Who? Tetsu Shiohara, a 47-year-old experienced climber. What? The tragic live-streamed attempt to climb Mount Fuji off-season. Why? Unknown. But there's a dark theory of intention behind his lack of preparation. How? A fatal slip on a steep, snow-covered trail. The stream begins on October 28, 2019, with Tetsu Shiohara climbing Japan's most famous peak, Mount Fuji. But this was not the gentle tourist climb. It was late October, meaning the mountain was slick with deep, treacherous snow and battered by winds up to 60 miles per hour. All safety huts were closed. Tetsu had climbed Fuji many times, but never like this. Early on, he admitted he forgot crucial gear, thick socks and crampons, the vital spikes that prevent slipping on ice. He joked about leaving food behind to keep his pack light. The stream chat quickly turned from encouraging to pleading, urging him to turn back. The audience knew in real time he was walking towards certain disaster. Around 18 minutes into the video, Tetsu is nearing the summit on a steep, unforgiving section of the trail. He makes a chilling statement, then suddenly he slips. The camera tumbles, capturing the dizzying, terrifying sound of his body sliding and accelerating down the icy mountainside. The stream ends abruptly seconds later as the phone strikes a rock. Rescue workers found Tetsu's body 2 days later, but the chilling mystery remains. Was his lack of vital equipment an oversight, or a deliberate plan to not be fully equipped? A way to ensure he wouldn't survive the attempt? His viewers, who desperately tried to warn him, were forced to grapple with the terrifying possibility that they were watching a person's final, calculated decision. A fun, innocent party game turns into a violent confrontation. Rising action, the host leaves the safety of the party to confront an unknown intruder. Investigation. Police suspect a robbery, but the audio points to something darker. Mystery. The chilling sound of a girl laughing at the moment of the shooting. Ending. The case remains open and unsolved. We move from a frozen mountain to a backyard in Baltimore, Maryland on April 4th, 2020. Ernest Wilson was an energetic 24-year-old who loved hosting game night parties at Airbnbs during the pandemic lockdown. He was live streaming his latest event. Around 2:30 a.m., the party decides to play hide and seek. Ernest is the first seeker. He heads to the back patio and begins his countdown. As he begins his search, he stumbles across an unexpected sight. An intruder attempting to jump the backyard fence. Instead of retreating to safety, Ernest, possibly intoxicated, decides to confront the man on his own. The stream captures the brief but escalating argument.
Why 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Who the is that, G?
I don't know. I'm in your face.
Get your on the other side of this gate. Who the this can't be one of my friends. On the ground, Steve. On the ground. Hey, Pie!
Then the horrific climax, the sound of a gun discharging. Ernest is shot. Police officially investigated this as a robbery gone wrong, but the audience heard something else in the background, a sound that has haunted the case for years. During the struggle, a girl can be heard laughing. Was it nervous laughter or the sound of a co-conspirator? The theory remains that a guest at the party was an accomplice, planning either a robbery or a targeted hit. Some mysteries are never meant to be solved, but here we dig them up. Do you think the laugh caught on the stream was a nervous reaction or proof of an accomplice? Let us know in the comments below. Your theories are a crucial part of our investigation. A loving boyfriend live streams himself playing Grand Theft Auto. Crime: 32-year-old Natalie McNally is brutally stabbed in her home. The boyfriend, Stephen McCullen, reports the crime and is immediately arrested as the lead suspect. He is quickly released due to his unbreakable alibi. The 6-hour stream. The alibi is completely fake. Detectives find the original recording, revealing the stream was a pre-recorded loop, timed perfectly to conceal the 40 minutes he was out committing the murder. This is the most terrifying case of deception, the one that turned a streaming platform into the most perfect and most cryptic alibi in criminal history.
Detectives from the Major Investigation Team have now launched a murder investigation following the death of Natalie McNally in Lurgan. This follows the results of the post-mortem. The 32-year-old died a violent death, having been stabbed a number of times, and there are signs of defensive injuries.
In December 2022, Stephen McCullen, an Irish YouTuber known as VoxelSaxon07, went live streaming GTA Vice City for 6 straight hours. While he streamed from his home, his pregnant girlfriend, Natalie McNally, was stabbed to death at hers 20 minutes away. McCullen was quickly arrested but released. His alibi was solid. He was live on camera when she died. But detectives kept digging. Eventually, they found the impossible truth. The entire stream was fake. It was pre-recorded 4 days earlier and broadcasted to create a digital ghost of himself. During the 40-minute window he was at Natalie's home, McCullen was using a simple trick. He claimed technical issues, muting the chat and ensuring no one questioned why he wasn't talking to his viewers. After the truth was revealed, the stream took on a terrifying new meaning. He repeatedly mentioned the date to cement the alibi. He cryptically sang about killing someone in-game. Most disturbing of all, at the exact time he was at Natalie's house, the back soon screen briefly glitched to a poster for the James Bond film, No Time to Die. A final, chilling admission of his crime. McCullen's digital alibi failed. The stream that was supposed to save him was, in the end, the perfect evidence that convicted him. His fate was sealed by the very medium he thought would grant him freedom. We often think of our screens as passive devices, but these 3 cases prove they are, in fact, active recorders of the darkest human moments, capturing an accidental death, an unsolved murder, and a deliberate act of deception. The terrifying truth is that every viewer, every witness, was forced to confront the boundary between digital fantasy and deadly reality. The darkness isn't just out there, it's live streaming right into your home. The question is no longer what is out there, but who is watching. If you made it this far, you know the truth. The dark isn't something you run from. It's something you study. We put in endless hours of research to bring you the full context and story behind these terrifying events. If you want us to keep digging, hit the like button and subscribe so you never look away again. Until the next time we dig up a secret, stay vigilant, stay in the shadows. This is bone chilling.